I'm watching all these.
Acknowledge me!
What's up, everybody? I didn't even waste any time on all right, I messed up. I didn't have the virtual background, the correct one. So here we are. You know, no, y'all were early. Y'all were early. I didn't get down here. So anyway, we got an interesting game today, man. We got the Bucks versus the Mavericks. Luka Doncic, solo dolo. Once again, do we have enough to be able to beat the Milwaukee Bucks tonight with just Luka Doncic and company and no co-stars? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. We're gonna dig into all this stuff. We're gonna talk about Mavs trade rumors, and we might review some other national media pundits' opinions about Luka Doncic and see what they got to say, man. Without further ado, let's go ahead and officially go upstairs to the skyscraper. Hello, everybody. It's your boy TGK here on TGK TV. This is your unofficial, official, or officially unofficial Dallas Mavericks pregame show. Probably the best damn pregame show for the Dallas Mavericks on the planet. I'm tooting my own horn here. So hopefully y'all having a good Saturday. It is Saturday, right? Let me double check. Yeah, it is Saturday. Hopefully y'all having a good Saturday, man. I think I'm having a pretty good one as well, to say the least. It's been an interesting one. Went to go play some 5-on-5 basketball today, and I ain't gonna lie. I usually play half court, or I play at this 24-hour fitness that has like a small narrow court, right? And with the small narrow courts, you're able to kind of do any. It's like playing half court at this narrow court that I play at, but the full court 5v5, bro, is different, man. And how would I put it? Like, throwing passes like from a full court perspective is completely different than half court. I found myself trying to do a lead pass from literally the free throw line to the opposing 3-point line, and I was like, damn, I can't get it out there. No wonder my shoulder kind of hurting today. So anyway, man, hopefully y'all having a good Saturday. I'm having a decent one. Got some travel tomorrow, so we'll talk about my Mavs pregame show schedule as we go along. I'm not sure I'll be able to do one for Monday night, but we'll see. I'll keep y'all locked in, man. Hopefully y'all doing good, man. Interesting game today. Interesting bit of news from Grand Access, which we're going to get through all of that. And again, if there's anything as far as like a Mavs trade, anyone that y'all are interested in, comment it down below. Like, send me the deal, the draft pick, and what we're sending, what we're getting, and then I'll give you my opinion. But either way, whoever is watching, for those that are watching, you are the co-host of the show. So whatever you comment, whatever you want to talk about, that's how this show goes. That's how it flows, man. We got segments, but we also go to the comments and see what the co-host, you, got to say, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's jump into the comments right now and see what y'all talking about, man, before we get into any segments. You know what I'm saying? Noah is in the building. What's up, Noah? He said, TGK, Luka has been super Luka. Luka has to be super Luka tonight. He has to drop 50 or we lose. Give Luka some help. But no one is talking about Kyrie missing time. They just say Luka ain't that guy. He can't elevate. Here's the thing. I've been kind of saying it as of late. I've been trying to wait it out a little bit. But I do think this whole Kyrie, this thing, I think if Kyrie didn't say that he wasn't going to miss time, I probably look at this a little differently. I'm probably not as upset, right? I'm not upset. I'm just a little annoyed. Because the moment Lively is back and we're off and running, an injury. Lively plays like 2-3 games, an injury. Kyrie plays like 2-3 games, an injury. Exum plays 1 game, an injury. Maxi Kleber plays 2 games, an injury. I'm like, and you know, it's great to know that Luka Doncic is who he is. He's one of those guys that as a franchise player, that is exactly what you want. He's ready to go all the time, and yet we just can't stay healthy, bro. It's annoying, and I feel for him. I feel for us as fans because we want to see how these players play together, but also feel for Luka because he has to do so much because we haven't developed Hardy fast enough, right? Kyrie can't stay healthy. Josh Green is not Dante Exum, you know. Noah says the Mavs ain't doing well, so I had WWE to hang on to. I'm still going to watch the product, but what the F was that yesterday? Cody deserved that spot. Now, just because it's The Rock, he can take Cody's spot. Oh, man. I feel like I should do like a whole different show on that whole thing. But there's so many. That's such a, how would I say? Damn, that's such a diluted market, man. There's so many people in WWE content, but yeah. I don't know what they're going to do. I feel like they might do Roman Reigns and Cody at Elimination Chamber, have Cody finish part of his story there and get the championship, and then they finish the story with The Rock beating Reigns on WrestleMania. That's what I think is going to happen. Richard Case is in the building. What's up? Richard Case, my guy. Richard Case, as always, he's gonna say something about Dwight Powell, man. He says Dwight says he got this. He thumped Rudy, so he will thump Giannis. Is he gonna play today? Right? I wonder if he's gonna play today, and is he gonna play any good? You know. Richard K says the Green Ranger is gonna make some damn money look like 4 rusty quarters. Man, I don't know if I could. Can I log into my sleeper app from here? I took a parlay, like an 8-leg parlay. I feel confident of all my 7, but I picked the Josh Green prop. 6.5 assists and rebounds. I'm thinking he could get over that today because he's going to have to do something. We'll see. Noah says, did you hear that a few teams offered the Mavs 3 first-round picks for THJ? They're dumbasses to give 3 first-round picks for THJ, but I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it, not at all. I haven't heard of that. Noah, if you don't mind putting me on where you heard that from, I have not heard of that. And I think the Mavericks should consider it. Cody is trending so much on Twitter. We Want Cody is trending on Twitter, and I saw the video segment yesterday with The Rock, and Roman has 400,000 dislikes to 87,000 likes. That's the universe. That's the WWE universe telling you. Noah says, how are people still hating Luka? I wish they would watch Mavs games and see what is going on. His teammates is always hurt. He has no ball handlers when Kyrie's on. He has a dumbass head coach. I ain't disagreeing with you. If Lively ain't playing, who is going to stop Giannis? Give me a break. Our only hope is for Luka to be a super Luka and Giannis to get to the free throw line and get a free throw violation. It's going to be a tough one tonight, man. With Giannis and Luka, I think I titled it the showdown of the Euro GOATs, right? You got Giannis from Greece, or from what I remember is Greece. Luka from Slovenia. These guys are some people could argue 1 and 2 best players in the league. You also got Jokic that could take a spot right there. Giannis, I would say he hasn't added much to his game necessarily, right? Like, he hasn't really added too much, something different. It seems like it's been the same Giannis. Jokic just become more efficient. Luka has become more efficient. Giannis, I don't know if I paid too close attention to see what his efficiency is. Noah says, RIP the Carl Weathers. He was great in the Rocky franchise, best franchise of all time, in my opinion. And he was great in Happy Gilmore. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't seen too many Carl Weathers films. But RIP to him. I can't front up here. I can't lie and be like, yeah, I saw his movies. But no, I've seen people speak so well about him. So it's a tragic loss there. Noah says, I didn't hear no one say anything about how bad the defense was when Giannis scored 64 against that team, the Pacers. Who was the worst defensive team at the time? Hey, did you see that the Suns? The Suns had 56 shot attempts through Beal, Booker, and KD. 73 points and loss. 56 shot attempts. Luka had 73 with 33 shot attempts. But where was the defense then, right? Daniel in the building. Yo. What's up, Daniel? Another Daniel. What's up, Daniel M? He says, so many rumors about the Mavericks making a move towards the deadline. I feel like we could all be disappointed if no move is made, though. I think that's where the Dallas Mavericks are leaning towards. No move. They keep talking about, Andrew Wiggins. I keep seeing that rumor. We saw the rumor about Dorian Finney-Smith. I don't know if y'all heard about that rumor, but the rumor about Dorian Finney-Smith is the Mavericks are interested in sending multiple draft compensation to get him. And I'm just like, what? I love Dorian Finney-Smith, but come on now. I think the only legit deal, I wish is my Excel up and running? Let me double check. I'm gonna see. because I think I'm going to create an Excel that how would I put it? Well, we could put like, all right, if you're gonna go and get Dorian Finney-Smith, this is what you need. This is like your max. If you're gonna get Kuz, this is your max. Like there should be a limit as to what you're willing to trade to get these players. Don't just trade because out of desperation, you know. Latest rumor that I've heard was the Mavericks going after Kuzma, Denny, and Gafford from the Wizards. Obviously, if we got all those three guys, then your starting five will be the best in the NBA. Obviously. You got all those three. Hey, plan the parade, you know. Frank's in the building. I think Kuz is near 100% going to Mavs, but I don't know about the other guys. Denny, I highly doubt is moved. Gaff, probably too much for the Mavs to pay too. That's another good thing. Another good point. You have to consider like all those guys. Where are you gonna level out the money, right? So obviously gonna take Josh Green, Rashawn Holmes, Tim Hardaway Jr., maybe a Kleba. But is that even enough to get those players? Because those are young, capable players, and you're not sending them any young, capable players, and you only can send them 1 first-round pick and 2 second-round picks. I don't think that's enough for those 3 guys. Ocha is in the building as well.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Ocha says, what up, TGK? I don't know what to feel about tonight. Just waiting to see what Luka does. That's what you can look forward to, bro. It could always depend on a Luka Doncic being the franchise superstar leader that he is demonstrating to be this season, and what he's been demonstrating the last 2, to be honest. Richard K says that if Kid uses them correctly, we should. Noah says the Mavs are lucky Luka ain't injury prone. He's been dealing with some injuries. He's not 100%. I'll tell you that much. I think Luka should get credit for being able to play through injuries. I don't think Luka gets enough credit for that. So salute to Luka, man. Salute to Luka. All right, let's go ahead and let's get started on some of these segments. So let's go ahead and let's start with the news and rumors. I don't know why I feel like I'm sitting in my chair right now. I feel like I start sinking. It's the lumbar support. That's what it is. Anyway. All right, man. Y'all know where I like to go. I like to go to the great Grant Afseth and talking about injury updates for today. Injury updates versus the Bucks. Maxi Kleber and Derrick Jones Jr. will play. Kyrie Irving, Derek Lively II, and Dante Exum are all out. My friend down here, I don't know him, but he says, what did he say? I'm so tired of hoping Dallas will actually be healthy and good consistently. The last 2 seasons have been painful. I ain't gonna lie. I feel him on that. What else is it? This is big. Maxi is the Bucks' kryptonite, and Jones is Super Jones when he plays with Luka. All right, Jethro. All right. I don't know about Super Jones. I don't know about Super Jones. Let's see what else Grant After talking about. He says Jason Kidd's the focus right now for Derek Lively is his procedure. Damn, my fault. His procedure on Monday. The team will determine after if he can rejoin the group during the 3-game East Coast trip. So that means he's not playing Monday. Definitely not playing Monday. We'll see. Jason Kidd with an update on Kyrie Irving, who was ruled out against the Milwaukee Bucks. I thought Kai has had 2 good days of practice. Hopefully on his trip he'll be available, but I thought he looked good yesterday. I don't know if that's much of an update. That's not an update. When it comes to an injury update, it should be, hey, he should be back by this game, or we're looking for a reevaluation on this day. Just saying that he looks good at practice doesn't tell me anything. Like, if he looks good at practice, why isn't he playing? Like I'm not going to sugarcoat it, man. I think when you got, I know he's 31. He ain't that old, bro. He ain't that old. And if, I just wish Kyrie never said, I'm not going to miss any time. Bro, we're talking about 2 weeks now. Going on 3. It's tough. Jason Kidd on managing Luka Doncic's minutes with many players out. With so many guys out, having that discussion with him this morning, I told him I have to keep him under 40 minutes. Doncic replied saying he hadn't played in 4 days, so he could play 48 minutes if needed. Man, look at Luka Doncic, man. Just being a leader. Bro, imagine your superstar franchise player talking about, I'll play 48 minutes, bro, if you need it. Brooke Lopez is out. Huh? What does that do to my parlay? Let me see. I think I have Brooke Lopez in here. Should I make an updated one? Let me see. Let me check. So the parlay I got, the second one, I made a second one without a minute, not knowing that he was out. He just got classified out. All right, cool. Interesting. Kadu got him in one where I had him for like 2 threes, but they'll just remove him and void that out. All right, man. I don't see any more updates by Grant Afseth. Again, I don't know if Grant Afseth has ever seen my pregame shows, but I hope he knows how much of a impact he has on this show. Because without his reports, what can we report, right? That's coming from directly from the team. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Grant. Salute to Grant. And again, and if you're up in here, man, if y'all don't mind dropping a like on the video, if you want the Mavericks to win, leave a like. If you want Luka to have a triple-double, double tap that like button, which that would remove the like. So just hit the like button, guys. If you're a Mavs fan, y'all rock with your boy TGK here. I'm TGK. Hit a like, man. You already know how this goes. It helps to grow the show and all that good stuff, man. Get it to more people, get it to more eyes out there so we could talk about the transgressions in the national media versus Luka. We could talk about the Mavs and how we can improve this team. Again, this pregame show is yours more than it is mine. This show is just for us to kill an hour of time before the Mavericks begin to rhyme. I'm rhyming, my fault. I meant before the Mavericks begin to climb the Western Conference. I mean, before the Mavericks get onto the court and begin to get some dubs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was going off there. I think they're in their black uniforms today, so it makes sense with the Trinity River Blues uniforms night and the court. They got everything updated tonight. So let me get caught up back on these comments, man. And let's switch up the music up in here. Let's get back to this. All right, let's see where y'all at, man. Let's see what y'all talking about. Where we at? Here we go. Noah says, what are the Mavs waiting for? Take them 3 first-round picks and get THJ the hell out of here. I ain't seen that, bro. Take it, yeah, bro. I would say take those 3 first and then go get you your guy that you need, right? If you got 3 first-round picks, which I don't think any team is going to give us 3 for THJ, but you take that deal 100%. Noah says, I'm still not over the Rock and Roman situation. Rock looks selfish right now. That's my opinion. Now that Luka has to carry this team again for another 40 to 50 minutes. Man, you took me through WWE and the Mavericks. Yeah, I think I will be doing like a pre-show for both nights of WrestleMania and probably even a post-show. So yeah, we'll talk about more in depth there. Luka can't rest this game. If he does, the Bucks will go on a run. Thanks only rest Luka will get his halftime. Yeah, that's sad. That is sad, bro. Daniel says, how do you feel about this trade package? Kuzma, Denny Gafford for THJ Holmes, Maxi Green, and a 2027 first. Yeah, I think I had this deal. I've been creating deals on Fanspo. I like that deal for us. I just don't know if it's enough for the Wizards. I think they would want Hardy as well. And they would probably punt on Nah, I think adding Hardy should be enough, honestly. To be honest. I just don't know if they do it, bro. I think Kuzma is definitely worth the first, right? So that's the 2027 first. Then you have to max the money. So let's say THJ and Holmes and a first for Kuzma. Then Denny for Green, kind of like a swap, makes sense. But then Hardy should be able to make up for that. And then Gafford for Maxi, that's the problem. I just think maybe for Kuz and Denny and that deal, we should get it done. Gafford, I feel like you have to add something else. If I was the Wizards. But if I was the Mavericks, hell yeah, you do that deal. Frank says, what up? I think I'll trade for Kuz, Bridges. If that happens, I think that'll be it for the Mavs this season. Sadly, no backup big replacement this year. Let me talk about Bridges right quick, right? The Charlotte Hornets, Miles Bridges. I said this a couple days ago on Twitter, where I was like, the Mavericks, if the idea is to win, you got the Phoenix Suns who are considering or trying to get Miles Bridges, right? I haven't heard no backlash to the Suns other than, oh, y'all just trying to stack up a super team already, right? And the backlash with the Dallas Mavericks is because, oh, you got this bad history, right? With the Mark Cuban scandal with, his, I guess it was one of his managers treated, certain women the way he was treating them, due to harassment. Then you had Jason Kidd with his bad background, a long time ago. I forget what, it was like in the early 2000s, which doesn't feel like a long time ago, but definitely a long time ago. But this is why you have Seth Marshall, right? Seth Marshall was brought here to replace the previous horrific transgression that happened in the Mavs organization. Now, if you're going to go get a Miles Bridges, which is one of those players that definitely makes you different. It changes the dynamic in the landscape for the Dallas Mavericks and how they approach going forward. It becomes a morality thing, right? Do you want to bring this person who had his past not too long ago, that got reinstated to the NBA? Do you want to bring him here and potentially bring a distraction? Even though we already got our little distractions here and there. We're not New York. We're not LA. We're not Chicago. But Miles Bridges could bring a bit of a distraction. And the sad thing about it is, say if it's the Phoenix Suns, no one's going to talk about his case. If they talk about the Dallas Mavericks, you already seen it. That's all the national media is going to be talking about, right? I think as far as removing the past of Miles Bridges as a player, he's a perfect player to put at that 4 spot for the Dallas Mavericks. Changes everything from what you're trying to do in this trade market. He only has 1 year left, $8 million. Is it worth the risk to deal with him for half a season and to see how that goes? That's the question right there. If Seth Marshall does her due diligence, which I know she would, if she signs off on it, then who are we to say no, right? She did her due diligence with Jason Kidd, right? She gave the okay. To my understanding, right? I'm not here just trying to drink the Kool-Aid of the Mavericks, but I am giving them that bit of a benefit right here with Seth Marshall. If she is a part of that process, if she does sign off on it, then who are we to say no, right? But Miles Bridges does change the team quite a bit. Now, it's gonna be very controversial. I ain't gonna lie. My guy Joe in the building. What's up, Joe? Said comment for the algorithm. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. Richard K says L. Miller and Josh Miniot for Seth in a second. Richard Case, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You know more players than I do, and I have to go do research on these dudes. But if you said it, I trust it, because you've been on Denny. You've been the first person on Denny since 5 years ago. It's just jokes, but you've been on Denny for the longest, man, and I totally agree with Denny there. So I trust your opinion here, man. Gina Kim is in the... But where Gina Kim been at, man? Where's she been? Where has she been, right?
Daddy, chill.
She here now. Hey, TGK, I thought Kai would play, but I should have known better. Luka is willing to play 48 minutes, which I disagree with. His team needs to back him up, injured or not. Yeah. And you need to use my sleeper code, Gina Kim. I'm telling you. I'm not here to promote sleeper, but if y'all play Prize Picks, for those that do, I don't recommend gambling. But if y'all play Prize Picks, switch over to sleeper, bro. It's I feel like it's a better app, honestly. You don't get these scammy lines like you do from Scam Picks. Frank says, TGK, and I'm fine with those wing players because admittedly, when guys lock in and Kid plays, too, Mavs can defend with more scoring options next to Luka. This satisfactory for me. I think it's just a morality thing for Miles Bridges. Richard K says Denny and Gaff for Maxey, Josh Hardy in a first and a second. We do both. We compete for years. If you could do it, if you get Denny and Gafford for Maxey, Josh in a first and a second, you probably need to add a little bit more. And Hardy. Yeah, as long as the money matches. Come on, bro. We've been saying it, bro. Denny and Gafford, that's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. I ain't gonna lie. Denny and Gafford, that's it. K Choice in the building. Said, what up, Mavs Nation? What's up, K Choice? He said, TGK, this will be a straight offense, no defense kind of game tonight. You didn't say kind of game tonight, but I'm filling in the lines there. I can see that. I've heard some bad things about the Bucks defense lately, so you might be honest on K-Choice. Knight is in the building. What's up, Knight? What up, what up? He says, what's good, bro? It'll be a miracle if we win tonight, but I'll be watching just to see what happens. We might get a Luka Doncic triple-double tonight. We might. Joe says, you need to execute protocol whiskey, tango, foxtrot of Cuban trades, multiple assets for DFS. Sentimentally will cause Luka to request eventually a trade. You know, and if Luka requests a trade, I'll be drinking quite a bit. I'm not going to lie. Do I want to share this? Damn, do I want to share this? In front of all of you, right? Do I want to share this? All right. Check this out. No. I don't want to share it. I had this dream, and it was a bad dream. I'll leave it at that. Gina Kim says, I don't want to see Luka drop 40 in the loss. Mavs need to win this badly, but I don't trust anyone else. I'm glad DJJ is back, though. I don't understand why Omax has to keep going in the G League. We need him. That's what I don't understand. I think Omax is good enough to come into the NBA for the Mavericks and play defense. Why can't he just go out there to play defense? I know he's probably a liability from being able to be a spot-up shooter, but let him develop that. Like, you need defense on this team, and you need length. The guy's a perfect player to put out there with Luka, man. Roman up his cars in the building. What's up, Roman? Hashtag, we want Cody. Do you want Cody? Same old for the Mavs. We never get any better. We had Brunson, and he dipped just like Luka. See, here we go. I can't do that. Pasquale say, yo, this season makes me feel like that scene in Home Alone where Marv is electrocuted. It hurts. It's a jolt to the mind and the psyche, but you just can't let go. Can't, man. Can't. No, and I appreciate y'all, man. I know this season has not been perfect at all. It started out great. The season's not perfect. It's been pretty rough. And the fact that we're all in here finding a way to cope with it through a pregame show, I appreciate y'all a lot. Very much. I really do. And by the way, I'll be on We Talk Mavs tonight. So that might be a good thing for the Bucks and a bad thing for us, because normally when I'm on We Talk Mavs, we take an L. But tonight, I'm keeping the positive vibes going, and we going to get a dub tonight because the Mavengers are assembling, you know? All right, enough of that. Noah says, DFS ain't the needle mover we need. He's another player who can't handle the ball. We got enough spot-up shooters. Let's try to get Kuzma and Gafford or Miles Bridges instead. You know, let me put a poll up here. Let me put a poll. So there's currently a poll right now that says, without Luka's co-stars, does he have enough to beat the Bucks tonight? After 25 votes, 60% of y'all saying no. Yikes. I see we have 16 likes, man. Let's try to get it to 30 today. I'll be saying 20, but, try my luck with 30. But let's try to get these likes up, man. I'm going to put another poll up here, right? Another poll is going to say... Because I know they're talking about Andrew Wiggins. I'm not too crazy about Andrew Wiggins. I need a 4 that could score, defend, and rebound. And Miles Bridges does fit that, right? Miles Bridges. Let's say, and trust me, I understand the whole background thing. Just let me know, Miles Bridges, yes or no? Considering everything, right? When I turned off the music and talked about it, let me know what you think. Considering everything. Yes or no for the Mavs? Yeah, for the Mavs. I'm going to put that poll down below. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. All right. Colin's in the building as well, man. What's up, Colin? Let me see if... my stuff lagging over here. My stuff is lagging. I'm pretty sure right now my lips are moving fast on... Yep. There it goes. It's going on crazy and fast. Here we go. Colin says, morning TGK. A hard road tonight. Yep. It's going to be a difficult one tonight, man. Noah says we want... Damn, y'all hashtagging my comment section too. Frank says, I think Mavs do make a move. They have to because they don't have enough talent. 2, Nico track record is he always makes some move at the deadline. That's true. That's very true. Very true. We want Cody. Look, I want Cody too, bro. But you know, Daniel says it's just a shame that if we don't make a move, then it's gonna be a lot harder for us to get a third star, despite the 3 firsts and a ton of assets over the summer. Very true. Very true. Gina Cam says, did you see we had one of the worst defenses in the league? The Mavs continue to be disappointing. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that here in a second. As you can see, I've been trying to delay these segments. I've been trying to delay them. I like talking to y'all instead, man. I like talking to y'all instead of talking about segments and stuff. I don't forget who was our opponent the last game. Like we lost, right? Hold on, I'm tripping. It's been a long week, man. A long week. I know Luka had 4 days off, but I feel like I had just as much days off. The Timberwolves. Oh yeah, we lost to the Timberwolves. Typical. Without any of our players. So yeah, I'm not going to do the previous game review. What we're going to do is we're going to review the opponent from tonight, and we'll do some other things in this pregame show. So we'll do opponent review. We'll probably do the review, the referee of the game, and then we'll do the game prediction. So we'll do that. We'll do that. All right, man. Let's get that started.
How you want it? Show me my opponent. Show me my opponent.
All right. Hold on. Let me change my. There we go. Ow. If y'all heard that glitch, my fault, man. All right, so the Milwaukee Bucks, man, they are 32-16. I just moved my camera like an idiot. Yeah, they are 32-16. They are first in the Central Division. Let's scroll down here. Let's look at their depth. If I could highlight it, I think whenever I'm sharing like tabs, you see how this stuff is glitching out. Like, I'm about to talk to a professional one of these days, right? Like, what is it? Like, why does it do that? You know? See, it went to NFL. I don't want to go to NFL. Okay, depth. There we go. I clicked it. I clicked it when it was highlighted. Bear with me, man. Bear with me. I'm trying to get there. All right, we're there. We're there. Look at us. Look at us. All right, so the depth chart for the Milwaukee Bucks, as Brook Lopez is out, Andre Jackson is out. Their starters are going to be Damian Lillard, Malik Beasley, Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Probably Bobby Portis is going to be the starting center. They also have Cameron Payne, Pat Connaughton, Jay Crowder. Who else? Robin Lopez, Marjan Champ, Beauchamp. Am I saying that right? Beauchamp. And Thanasis Antetokounmpo. Yeah. And Ty Washington and AJ Green. I don't know most of these guys, but yeah. When you got a team of Damian Lillard and Giannis, that's just gonna be, yeah, you playing your 2-man. You perfectly play a 2-man game. I don't know how they play though. I haven't watched much Bucks basketball, so I don't know how they play. As far as the stats are concerned, Giannis is leading the team with 30.9 points per game, 11.6 rebounds per game. Damian Lillard leading with 6.8 assists per game. Giannis with 1.4 steals. And Brook Lopez with 2.8 blocks, which we are not going to have to worry about tonight. That's great. Damian Lillard is averaging 25 points per game, 4 rebounds, 6 assists again. Chris Middleton, 15 points per game, about 4 rebounds and 5 assists. Bobby Portis, 12 points, almost 7 rebounds. Damn, he be getting boards. Do I need to put another parlay? Sure, I'm just saying. Malik Beasley, 11 points, 4 rebounds. Jay Crowder, 6 points. Cameron Payne, 6. Pat Connaughton, 5. Let's go down here to the 3-point percentage, because you know they're going to get wide open threes. We're talking about the worst defense in the league in the Dallas Mavericks. Malik Beasley, he is averaging 44.8% from 3 on 6 attempts. Damn, I should have took Malik Beasley's threes, huh? Wow. Jay Crowder, 44% from 3 on 4 attempts per game. AJ Green, 41% on 2 attempts. Cameron Payne, 40% on almost 3 attempts. Marjan Beauchamp, 40%. Andre Jackson, 38%. I mean, these guys ain't getting enough like attempts. Some of them are, some of them ain't. But man, Pat Connaughton, 38%. Bobby Portis, 37%. Chris Middleton, 37%. Bro, they're all above league average. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Giannis at 25%, Brook Lopez at 33%, and Damian Lillard at 34%, and Brook Lopez at 34%. Robin Lopez at 33%. Okay. I don't know, man. They might just kick and shoot. Kick and shoot. That's going to be again, I haven't watched the Bucks play, so I'm assuming that's just going to be their game plan. Let's look at the advanced lineups. Unfortunately, with Brook Lopez out, we could probably just do 4-man. Let's do 4-man lineups. And we need to find one. All right. Here we go. Y'all see this mess? 4-man lineups. Let's do one without Mr. Brook Lopez. I'm going to see if we can find a 4-man right here. What we could probably do 5-man. Let's do 5-man. Pause. Super mega pause.
Super mega pause.
And let's look for a lineup without Brook Lopez, right? So without Brook Lopez, we probably, who did I say was going to replace him? Bobby Portis, right? Well, here's this lineup without Brook Lopez. So there's no Brook Lopez on this one. Here's, I don't think Beauchamp is starting, huh? All right. Anyway, Damian Lillard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Portis, Connaughton, and Beauchamp. 14 games, 51 minutes. They are negative 7.2. All right, I ain't mad at that. Another lineup that we might see is Jackson, Beasley, Lillard, Antetokounmpo. Man, let's do 4-man, bro. I hate when there ain't no player that we know. So Lopez. Here we go. So Middleton. So this is going to be what we see tonight. At least these 4 guys: Lillard, Middleton, Antetokounmpo, and Beasley. That's a pretty good 4-man right there. We're talking about 122 offensive efficiency and a 108 defensive efficiency with a 14.7 plus differential. That's not bad. That is not bad. Here's another one: Lillard, Antetokounmpo, Portis, and Connaughton. This one's is slightly negative, so it's right there. So you kind of want to see Connaughton, right? Antetokounmpo, Payne, Portis, and Connaughton. That one's right even. So honestly, just by seeing these 4-mans, the Bucks give me this feeling that their other lineups keep them even until they put in their best lineups, which would be these right here. If they had Brook Lopez, these are their best lineups with Brook Lopez out there. With no Brook Lopez, they only have one good lineup that's a positive. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Mavs might have a chance tonight, but the Mavs don't have Derek Lively, and I don't even want to look at the Maverick stuff because that's too depressing. That's way too depressing. Way too depressing. All right, so maybe we could look at the last 10 games, right? Let's look at where the Mavericks rank over the last 10 games, which has been pitiful. Oh, my God. Look at where the Mavs rank, bro. Get these ads off of my computer, man. Computer. All right, there we go. The Mavericks over the last 10 games are 4-6, and they are the 26th ranked team over the last 10. That sucks. That sucks. We're not healthy, bro. What can you do? Milwaukee, where do they land? Milwaukee is 16th with a 6-4 record over the last 10 games. Yeah, so that kind of lets you know. I mean, stats. We can look at stats, team stats. We'll go over the last 3. Let's go scoring. Let's go look at defensive efficiency. Defensive efficiency should tell us. What does this do? Scoring, offensive efficiency. Where's defensive scoring defense? I forget. There we go. Defensive efficiency. All right, so here's over the last 3 games. Over the last 3 games. There it goes. All right, so Minnesota has the best defense over the last 3 games. Love how ads pop up. Dallas. Damn, Dallas has the 23rd best defensive efficiency over the last 3 games. And Milwaukee has the 20th. Let's look at for the full season. Full season, Minnesota has the best defense in Cleveland, Orlando, Boston, Oklahoma City, Houston, New York, Memphis. Where's Milwaukee? Milwaukee over the season has the 20th best defense, and the Mavs have the 23rd best defense. That's crazy. All right, man. All right, dogs. I don't know how I feel about tonight. It's one of those things like I'm a little apathy. Apathy is a good way to announce how I feel about tonight and just overall this season, man. This season has been tough. So here is the starting lineup for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's the starting lineup right here, man. Right here. The Milwaukee Bucks starters. Damian Lillard, Malik Beasley, Chris Middleton, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Robin Lopez. Robin Lopez. Man. Imagine having a backup center that you could start. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? That's kind of crazy. Whew, man. That's tough. That's tough. All right, man. We got what, like 20-ish minutes? What y'all want to talk about, man? It's like Cody Rose, right? What do y'all want to talk about?
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
My bad, Boozy. Let's get back into the comments, man. Let's see what everybody's talking about. Let's see. If y'all don't mind hitting a like on the video, you already know it goes a long way. Salute to everybody, man. I don't know if y'all noticed, I've had some videos do pretty well for my channel, for my size of my channel. So salute to all the new folks, man. It means a lot. Just growing the channel is one thing, you know. King is in the building. We better win tonight, TGK, or I'm blaming everything on you. I don't know if it's my fault tonight. No Kyrie, no Lively. How's that on me? You know, why would that be on me? But I feel you. It's just one of those things. I'm always on the show whenever we come off of L. I'll definitely be. Will be disappointed if we don't make a move. Not for sure. NBA Central says the Mavs are interested in Miles Bridges a couple of minutes ago on Twitter, and Miles Bridges will be a good fit. He is a ball handler and a lob threat and a good defender. Again, it's just, let me see what the poll is saying, right? So I put a poll up here. Wow. It says Miles Bridges for the Mavs, 88%, 89%, 90%. Look, get your votes in. I don't want to. 90% of y'all said yes. Look, I ain't here to judge nobody's morality, right? My goal for the Mavericks is to win. You can acknowledge and you can not condone Miles Bridges' past actions. They are crappy. It is what it is. Shouldn't ever get to that point, right? Shouldn't even get to that point. But the NBA brought him back in the league. The NBA did their due diligence. The Mavericks, if you want to win, will they do their due diligence? And 24 votes, 88% says yes. I'm just saying, y'all trying to win, and I understand it is what it is, man. I don't know. Son, this is tough, son. Roman says, imagine Luka carries his team for the last 2 soul-crushing years to get to the finish and finishing his story only for a bigger star to come and take his spot. Luka deserves better. I see what you did there. We want Cody. Yeah, we want Cody, man. We want Cody. Noah says Luka is gonna play the whole game. I feel sorry for Luka. I'm worried that he will break down later in the season or in the playoffs. That is why it's up to Kid to balance his stuff out, man. Utilize Hardy, bro. Like, I don't understand why we don't utilize Hardy more. Pasquale says if Wiggins can run and get back on D, I'm in. What are we getting out of Grant? We need a shakeup. We need to look into moving, Grant Williams. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh, man. Man, I see we got 21 likes, man. Let's push it to 30, man. Like I said, I'm going to test my luck today. Let's see if we get to 30. Jenny Kim says, I heard Kai would be back by the Nets game, at least at the latest, so I guess we'll see. Let me see the Mavericks schedule. Let's see the Mavs schedule here. Because if he's back by the Nets game, let's see. The Nets? Tuesday? Hold on, let's check this out. Let me show y'all. That way y'all can see what I'm seeing, right? So if Kyrie is back by February the 6th, Tuesday night. I don't know, man. I don't know. He should be back by tonight, bro. Tuesday, and then this is a back-to-back game, so probably Luka sits that game, and then Kyrie plays that game, and then Thursday against the Knicks, both of these games on TNT. Oh man. I do not know. I'll say this much. For me personally, I'm gonna be in Detroit for work, but since I'm gonna be on East Coast time, If I'm back in my hotel in time, I'll do a pregame show. If not, I'll probably have to do it the night before, or I'll find a way to do it. But that Thursday game, bro. Thursday is the trade deadline, right? February the 8th against New York in New York. We either might have a team completely different by that night. And unfortunately, I won't be live because I'll be at the Indiana Pacers and Golden State Warriors game. Oja says, double tap the like button. Double tap. Yeah, then it's not a like, right? Div says, what's up, my man? Div's in the building, man. What's up, my man? I can actually show up to your show tonight on time and the playback. And that's what's up, Div. No hockey tonight, I see. No hockey. King said, I don't even watch wrestling anymore, but y'all want a 40-year-old undashing Cody to stop the current streak. One of two men to beat Taker at Mania. The other dude can't be talked about anymore. Dang. Look, Cody and Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber, then Rock and Roman at WrestleMania. I think that's the best way to go about it, where Cody takes Roman's title, and then you could do the whole Bloodline storyline with the whole, the whole head of the table storyline leading up to WrestleMania after Elimination Chamber, where Roman Reigns is going crazy and The Rock is like, I'm the head of the table and all this good stuff. I think that's the way to go about it if they want to do it right, which they should have done this last year. This should have been Cody's WrestleMania moment, but it is what it is. Lav in the building. What's up, Lav? First time seeing you here, man. Appreciate you. He says, hi, my man. Listening to King and Real. I decided to check up on your show, so new subscriber for you. Keep it up. Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man. You know, it's one of those things. Appreciate it. Anybody new here means a lot. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the show. Again, this is just a way for us to kill an hour of time leading up to tip-off. So appreciate you being here, Lav. Gina Kim says, fans are still being fooled by TSJ. They need to learn how to let these players go. They say we can't trade him because he's our third scorer, but he's too inconsistent and sucks on D. Pause. Time to let him go.
Oh, super mega pause.
Yeah, Gina Kim, super mega pause. Yeah, I don't know if we're being fooled. It is what it is at this point, man. TSJ, he's just going to get away with murder at this point. But I want to share something with y'all, man. Check this out, right? Let me switch on mics so it doesn't mess up your audio. So I'm going to switch on my mics. I'm going to show y'all something that someone sent me that I didn't know about. But here, check this out. Mr. Dan Patrick, right, talks about what Jason Kidd said, where he said that he's better than that Luka is better than Dirk, and then he's in the same atmosphere as MJ and Kobe. Just listen to this.
These numbers in the NBA. And yes, I'm one of those get off my lawn guys, but you start to, it's almost like, oh, he only had 43. Oh, he only had 37. Like, it's weird. You start to look at these numbers. Steph Curry had 37, and the Warriors win over the 76ers. So that's 83 points in his last two games. Most productive two-game span of his career. Okay. Jalen Brunson has scored 30 or more points in 18 games this year. That's the most by a Knick through the first 48 games since Dick Barnett. It matches Bernard King. I don't think there's any scoring night with a team or a player where you go, okay. Or, oh, my God, like Luka goes for 73, and I go, yeah, he could have had 80. I don't know what it changed, because every generation talks about their generation as, oh, man, you wouldn't get away with that when we were playing. I mean, these guys nowadays think, man, these guys get away with murder on defense. You know, they're pushing us around. They got tough.
He said it, right? He said everybody's generation is always like, oh, he wouldn't do that in my day, right? But can we say Dan Patrick's day was like 90s, Michael Jordan era basketball? Because I think a lot of these national pundits, like Stephen A., Dan Patrick, all these guys, like all these big name guys, they're like from that ilk, the late 90s era. So they're going to be MJ guys. So I just find it funny, like the way he was like, 73, he could have had 80, and the Jalen Brunson, yeah, he's time Bernard King, and he admitted it so that, he's a get off my lawn kind of guy. So it's just, I don't know why. I still don't know why. Like, I've done 2 videos on it where I reposted videos from the pregame show on it, and I still cannot figure out why, without calling people a racist for it, right? Because I honestly don't think, and at the end of the day, that Stephen A is technically a racist, right? I do think he might have a little bit of a prejudice or just a preference, and it's not Luka, right? But Dan Patrick, he's kind of saying the same things, like, oh, all these high-scoring games, blah, blah, blah. What is it, man? Is it, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Tough guys there. No, you don't. But go back to the 80s, go back to the 70s, go back to the 60s. The game was played differently. And I think, you can do the get off my lawn because back in my day, they would knock you to the floor, which they would. And even when we were talking about, we talked to Jamal Crawford yesterday, one of the great scorers in NBA. And he said, you can't put your hands on anybody. Back then, you could put your hands and your legs, your entire body on people. And that was just part of the game. Mm-hmm. But I'm looking at these numbers. And the reason why I think I'm bringing this up is Jason Kidd was talking about Luka Doncic. And he had this to say yesterday comparing Luka to Dirk Nowitzki.
Here's that cut.
I've said this before, and I'll say it, for as long as I'm here, is you can't take this young man for granted. He's better than Dirk. He's in the atmosphere of MJ, the best to ever do it, LeBron, Kobe. And so just to appreciate what this young man's doing at the age of 24 is something that Dallas has never seen. And I've said this internally. He is better than Dirk. He does things that Dirk could never do. And now it's, the opportunity of getting the right people around him to ultimately win a championship.
You just said 2 times that Luka is better than Dirk. Dirk won a title and had been to 2. Do you feel comfortable saying that on a guy that has not even made the finals yet?
Yeah. MJ's the same way. MJ didn't make it into his 30s. This young man is 24 and is breaking all the records that stand in front of him, and he's a winner. And his ultimate goal is to win a championship, and he will get there. Not just win one, but he will win multiple when it's all said and done.
All right, that's the Mavs head coach Jason Kidd. That's courtesy of 97.1 The Freak.
So this is a long video. It's about 15 minutes. So if y'all do get a chance, man, go check it out. Dan Patrick does have quite a bit of not necessarily like cachet necessarily, but he's been around the block for a long time, and he doesn't agree that Luka is in the same atmosphere as MJ or the same atmosphere as Kobe. And I think people need to understand what Jason Kidd was meaning by that. I think what he's saying is that in the same atmosphere, right? We're not talking about he has the same legacy, that he has the same the same legacy. I think legacy is the best way to put it. Kobe Bryant and MJ have probably 2 of the greatest legacies in the game of basketball. Championships, the mentality that they had, the games that they had, the respect that they have for the game that they portrayed, and just the way they went about the game, right? Michael Jordan's, if you want to peel back certain pages, you can really dig into his. But overall, Michael Jordan changed the game forever. What he's talking about, I think, with Luka is someone at the age of 24 to be doing what he is doing from the country he is from, and to be doing how he's doing it, right? He's leading this team that is injury riddled, bro. He's carrying this franchise, making us relevant. Luka by himself is probably more valuable than the whole team itself, right? Because he can improve. So he can pick up the whole floor. Like the floor with Luka is risen up so much, all the way almost to the ceiling, but you just can't get to the ceiling because your other players are hurt, right? So I think what he's saying is that Luka he's in the atmosphere to be able to carry teams, to be able to be one of those guys, to have that kind of legacy. I think that's what he's saying when you say in the atmosphere. I don't think he's saying that he is Michael Jordan. I don't think he's saying that he is Kobe. But I think what he's saying that he is demonstrating those characteristics, those attributes that he could be in that conversation once the storm settles. You know what I'm saying? So I think There's another one out here. I think the Odd Couple talked about it as well because they are an odd couple. They talked about this as well.
Luka Doncic, who is on an incredible tear, Rob. We mentioned.
Let's see if I can find it.
All said and done, he should be being mentioned with Kobe and Larry Bird. I've been calling him Luka Legend since he got in the league. The dude is magnificent. My fear is this, Rob.
What's your fear?
Because he's in his 6th season and he's not close to a championship right now. Jordan was close at this point. LeBron was close at this
Luka was literally in the Western Conference Finals 2 years ago. All right, go ahead.
point. Luka's not really close. I know that one year they got deep, but they're the 7th seed.
All right, so you already know where that conversation is going to go. I ain't trying to kill y'all time with that, but let me switch back to my other mics. But, yeah, man, it just goes to show how you kind of pick up on, like, they don't want to give them the props, and obviously there's a little bit of bias from us as Mavs fans. I think there's going to be people in the national media where they're going to push back. They're always going to push back, man. Their goal is to not, what's the word? Bill Parcells used to always say it. What's the word? Man. What did he say? There's a word, and I cannot forget. I cannot remember the word. There's a specific word, man. It's going to kill me that I can't remember it. That they don't want to, not laminate. Damn, I forgot the word. It's a great word. But basically, they're not trying to give him his praise, his kudos, right? Not right now. They want to see championships to be able to then, damn, the word almost on my tongue, Paul. Pause, man. I'm losing. Anyway, man, I'm losing my marbles over here, man. Let's go ahead. Let's jump into the game predictions. I love how, like, whenever I get in trouble with a segment or something, I can just go to another segment because I cannot remember that key word. What the hell? Anyway, man, let's go and let's do these predictions. If you haven't put your score down below, put your score down below. I'll try to get to some comments. I see there's plenty of them, so we'll do the score prediction and then we'll get back to reading some comments. I saw your tweet, Kim. Let me show the people the tweet first. Hold on. So this is recent. The Dunk Central. It says Dallas has shown significant interest in Miles Bridges per HP Basketball. Is HP Basketball legit? Let's see. Hardwood Paroxysm. Matt Moore, NBA writer, podcast host, Action Network, Locked On NBA, Locked On Nuggets, Part-Time Maniac. I hate your team. Grizzlies. So he's Locked On Nuggets, Locked On NBA, but then there's his photo. I'm confused. I mean, all right, he's legit, I guess. He's legit. So he's saying that there's significant interest. I mean, shoot. We talked about it, right? We talked about the morality thing, right? So it's, if he ain't in jail, right? I'm just saying. All right, man. Let's see what they got for the Mavericks and the Bucks tonight. It looks like they got the Bucks favored by -4. They got a shootout tonight. 248? 248? Nah, they predicting a shootout, bro. And it's only -4, so they really only got them favored by 1 point. Wow. All right, man. You already know what time it is, man. Get your predictions down below. You already know where we about to go. And we're about to go to prediction mode. All right, let me see. Let me think about it. Let me think. 248. Damn, they got a shootout tonight, bro. This is a shootout tonight. In Texas, you got a Texas shootout. Is this on a national televised game? Is this a national televised game? Let me see. Mavericks. Are the Mavericks on the national television? Yeah, I couldn't even say that word I was trying to rhyme with. No, they're not national. All right. Yeah, you would have thought this game be on ESPN or something. All right, man. Let me consider. Let me think. What do I think? What is gonna be the score? I got the Mavs winning, straight up. I'm bringing the good vibes, right? Let me see. That's crazy. That's a little too much. Hold on. Huh. All right, man. All right, I like the score. Here. I got the Dallas Mavericks winning tonight, 127-124. Josh Green is the guy tonight. I need 3 assists, 4 boards from Josh Green. The Mavs about to beat the Bucks ass. Let me stop. All right, let me see where we at. Man, there's so many comments. I'm gonna read the prediction comments. I didn't get back up top to the other comments down below or up above, wherever they go. Let me volume down the sound low. All right, man. We got Edison Pierce. What's up, Edison? I've not seen your name in here before, man. Appreciate you being here on the show. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Welcome. Pierce got Mavs 134, Bucks 125. Div says don't look at his score. I'm gonna look at his score. My prediction is 124-120 Mavs. I ain't mad. I'll take that. Bro, we're all drinking the Mavs Kool-Aid tonight, aren't we? Who's been drinking tonight? That's all I want to know. Pasquale says 129-128 Mavs. Head explosion. We're all picking the Mavs. We are hilarious. Ultra 121-118 Mavs. I ain't mad, bro. Hero of the day. What's up? I'm going to keep it positive and say we only lose by 47. 150-103 Bucks win. Hey. We would need a trade ASAP. ASAP trade immediately. Gina Kim says, I'll give us a little faith and say we win 121-120 Mavs. We win by 1 or no more than 5. Look at Gina Kim.
Daddy, chill.
Look at Gina Kim, man. Look at Gina Kim going to the rim, giving the Mavs a win. We about to win. Yeah. Bigotry. That's what I say when I climb a tree. All right, man. What's up? Let me get back up here. Pedro Mavs in the building. TGK, shout out. Being stuck at home with COVID, but ready for the game. Hopefully, you can knock out this COVID ASAP. I know this COVID stuff, man. It's ruined a lot of people's lives. Ruined mine as well. But you guys stay positive. You'll get over it, man. You'll get over it. You got this, bro. You got this, man. Just monitor your symptoms. Hopefully this game is a win so you can not think of it. You know what I'm saying? Hero of the day, TGK, THJ kills momentum more than any other Mavericks. THJ, a momentum killer. I don't know about a 3, but that 3 is illa. Gina Kim, I guarantee Luka will play 1 or 2 games before one of them is out again. We know the script at this point. It's annoying. It's 1,000% annoying. Laugh says, is it difficult to get USA morality while everybody back there is allowed to buy a gun? Ooh.
Hey, yo.
Laugh. Laugh. Hey, man. Hey. Sorry, TGK, but for us in Europe, the morality argument is laughable. Either he is a criminal, then law should bring him to prison, or he is not. The human rights say give him a chance. That is where I lean. I understand what he did is repulsive, horrific. Is he in jail? Right? That's why I say as long as the Mavs do their due diligence and they feel that he would be a part of this team and doesn't cause a distraction, by all means, I feel like he is the perfect guy to pair on this Mavericks team. You need a dog. You need a guy that can get buckets. You need a guy that plays defense. And you need a guy that gets rebounds. Miles Bridges does all of that, bro. For $8 million 1 year, if he does great in that half year, let's bring him back. You know what I'm saying? But you already know, You already know how America gets, bro. Gina Kim, I don't want to start Maxey. Why can't Holmes start again? Smaller or not, he knows how to play. Oh, who's starting? Let me see. We still got a couple minutes for the game tips off. Let me see. All right, here's the starters. I feel like I need to format my show a little bit better, right? I've been tripping. Dallas Mavericks stars versus the Bucks is Luka Doncic, Josh Green, Derrick Jones Jr., Grant Williams, and Maxi Kleber. Hold on. Maxi Kleber got the start?
Huh?
Oh no! We suck again!
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Emotional damage.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, guys. Let me ask this question now. Hold on. I'm going to put up another poll with Maxey starting. With Maxey starting, confidence meter. Damn, this is loud. Hold on. Let me lower it down a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we'll put it at 20% right here. We'll make this 35%. We'll make this 50%. And then we'll make this 75%. All right, guys, with Maxey starting, what is your confidence meter? There's a poll down below. Vote on that poll. If you haven't liked this stream, definitely like this stream. We're almost at 30 likes, man. It goes a long way. Roman says, acknowledge him.
Acknowledge me.
I did not know Maxey was starting. I already know what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. You know?
Acknowledge me.
Here's what's going to happen with Maxey starting, bro. Maxey's going to play. Maxey's going to play like 15 minutes in the first half. And he won't come back in the second half because of his toe. Because we're overplaying him. Y'all had a whole WWE conversation up in here. You got the WWE belt tatted on your inner arm? What the hell, King? What the world? Grant reaping a Satao shirt, and she responded with, he got my number. Grant better have a masterclass. Oh, man. Pat always cooks us, too. I forgot about that guy. Malik Beasley going for 34 on 8 threes. Damn! Man, should I be taking another parlay, bro? I don't want to do another parlay. I'm tripping. Yeah, AEW is okay, but the momentum fell off after Cody and Punk left. True. So I left it alone. Just follow highlights. I'm a casual now. Beauchamp. All right, I've been saying it right. Beauchamp. TGK, Damian Lillard is going through a divorce. That's tough. Maybe that will get Damian off his game tonight. We need something. If you want to win tonight, you need something. Robin cooking, Maxey. Oh, man.
No. Wait.
So you missed the best part of the combo. I know I did, bro. I know I did. We need to do a show. Roman, me, and King, we need to do a WWE show. What y'all say? Mo Mars, what's up, Mo Mars? He says, if we end up with Wiggins, I will be very disappointed. I'd rather have no trade than trade for Wiggins. I agree. I don't want Wiggins either. I'm out on Wiggins. I want Miles on the team. He's a basketball player. We aren't voting on him to be our pastor.
I said.
Are you ready? Are you ready for the controversy, man? That's all I say. As long as y'all ready and y'all ready to ride with the Mavericks into the sunset with Miles Bridges, I'm down with y'all. TGK gonna get down to these comments and be like, what the F? I know, bro. I'm gonna have to read them like while I'm watching the game. That's hilarious. I don't even know what y'all was talking about. Anyway, man, let me see if any more comments down here. I literally said that in the convo. I just read it. All right, man. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Game's about to tip off. Hopefully we get a dub tonight. I'm concerned. And you know why I'm concerned? I'm concerned that The Mavericks are going to go out here and play Maxi Kleber, and it is going to be like this when it comes to his stat line. All right, guys. Enjoy the game. Catch y'all later.